Good morning. This is Frogman, discussing once again the failure that is Assassin's Creed Shadows, the soon-to-be failure. Um, there's a lot of discussion going around about this right now. A lot of people picking up the whole Gamergate energy with the pro and the anti-Gamergate sides, feeling pretty invested right now in the success of Assassin's Creed Shadows. They feel like it's going to be a hit. They feel like they have to tell everyone that it's going to be a hit because they're emotionally invested in this now, and they feel like they need to defend this game to defend themselves. So they're hoping it's going to be a big, slam dunk, and that it's going to, make them feel smart. It's not going to happen. I do want to tell those guys that I feel for them. You don't need to defend this game. I know you're not going to play it. Play a good game like Mappy, Haley Wars, Miss Pac-Man. You don't need to act like you're going to play this game. But moving on, I'm going to go over some reasons why I think it's kind of destined to fail. First of which is Assassin's Creed, just in general. Don't think it needs to be in Japan. We got a kind of a glimpse of what that could look like, and I liked this better when they did the whole China thing. So China was cooler. I don't know why they felt the need to jump into Japan with that, and furthermore, the whole race thing that gets brought into it. We won't discuss that too much, but I think, I'm on you guys' side when I say that you don't want to, this doesn't have to be your game. It's already done. What's done is done. But, don't you guys want like one that's like actually set in Africa? I mean, that you got Liberation, but one of those characters was a girl, but really both of those feel like they're like DLC for other games. So you got Liberation, and then there's like another one that was like DLC for 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but either way, those are kind of like in America, and that's cool in its own way. But I'm saying, let's have one that's like actually in Africa. And I know there's an Egypt one, but that one's not even like really, these new games aren't even like actually Assassin's Creed. And I'm just saying, you don't want one like in Rwanda or something, or like, I think that would be cooler than Japan, because there's already a bunch of games where you're a ninja in Japan, guys. I know that that's a big issue here. My big issue with the game is, why are we, there's so many better ninja samurai games. Nothing against our samurai of color here, but just saying, don't, you should be asking for something better than what's going to be the worst Assassin's Creed game. They're just trying to get engagement pulled in. They knew everyone's going to talk about this. So next, let me see what else I got here. Assassin's Creed has never been good. That's also true. Even at least the original games took places in like cool places like old Israel, Palestine, Syria, and had some like Italy Da Vinci Code stuff, and then French Revolution. That's cool, but everything else is pretty lame, and it's only been getting lamer. And I think that Japan's just extremely uninspired. I don't really know what they're going to do with that, but like I said, too much ninja crap right now. They got all this DLC. So the pricing for this, I'm going to show you guys what's on the screen here, is the collector's edition, and I want to talk crap about this. But for one thing, you have your $80 game, expensive DLC. They're saying costs what? Like, they're saying that's like, I'm sure they'd love to gaslight us, tell us it's like a $50 value. It's not. No one should be arguing that. It's worth nothing. Okay, so let's say their game's worth $70. Okay, $70. In this $250 collector's edition. Don't hate me. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at any kind of screen. I know there's a picture up with the actual price or something, but I don't know how much it is. It's over $200. If I see this all done up in your house, okay, I'm knocking it off the shelf. I'm throwing it in the trash. This is not decorations. This does not look good in anyone's house. This giant sculpture doesn't need to be in your house. These lithographs don't need to be in your house. This tiny ass poster doesn't need to be in your house. So this is all garbage to begin with. But let's say you did want to put it up, okay? You've got your plastic statue, again, pointless, trash, a steelbook, and what is that for? I guess to look good on the shelf. There's no actual game on the disc. You're downloading it. Okay. I don't know when you're going to pop out that game and play it again after the initial, everyone's talking about it. Maybe 2 years down the road when it's free on PS Plus and everyone's just kind of talking about it. Oh yeah, that was an alright game. Anyways, you got an 84-page art book. Ooh, 84. It's like 84 pages of, ArtStation, Photoshop, feudal Japan sketches. Okay. Nothing really impressive there. Like I said, just get on ArtStation, look at, architectural concepts, and you type in Japan. You're going to see everything that's in that book. Okay. You don't need a physical copy of that. That's not something nice to have. That's not something you're going to go through. You're not going to be drawing for Ubisoft anytime soon. There's nothing inspirational in there. You'd be better off looking at pictures of actual Japan. They include a katana suba. Didn't know what that was. After looking at it, it seems to be just like the hilt. So that's basically like a metal pin. People get those made, sell them for $15, $25. So right now we're looking at like, let's say that statue's worth about $15. Suba is worth about, for them to make it, let's say it costs them $15. I'll say it's worth $25. Okay. The Suba, I'll say it's worth $10. So that's $35 we're at. The art book, basically worthless, just paper. We'll say $10. So $45. And world map. This is something that you used to get for free. I got one for free in my copy of Vice City. You get one for free in your copy of GTA 4. You get one for free in your copy of Skyrim. All those games are like $20, and they threw that in. So that doesn't count for anything. You get a wall scroll. It's worth about $10. That's a 2-foot by 1-foot wall scroll. So that's something you like hang next to your physical calendar. It's something very small. You're going to want that not on the wall by itself, maybe next to your Assassin's Creed Shadows shrine that you made because you wanted to own the gamers. So that wall scroll, I'd say, is worth about another $10. So we're at like 55. Lithographs, postcards. So those don't look good, guys. If you're going to put them in a little picture frame, you're insane. That's also garbage. And it's just got Ninja stuff on it. You can go, buy that wherever. That's just paper. Okay, that's not worth anything. So I'm not including that in the price. And then, of course, the rest is supposed to be made up with the DLC value, which, as I told you, they already made it. It's not worth anything. It's like skill points and shit. So $55 on top of $70, that's like $120. So they're making $120. So you guys shouldn't buy that. And I'm not saying that when I say the price, that's what I think that they should be selling it to you for. That's what it would cost at the store. Not how much it cost them to make it. And don't be buying that, guys, even if you think it's gonna make everyone mad. I'm saying this for your sake. Yeah, that's all I have to say today.